Hi, I'm John Morris.
And I'm Sean Anders, and we are going to show you some deleted scenes from Instant Family.
Didn't make the cut.
Did not make the cut. These are things that some of these scenes we truly love, but at the end of the day, there just wasn't enough time in the movie, or it was just messing with the pace. But
we do it for you. We don't want to waste your time.
We are trying to help you out. We know you have things to do. You got to get on with your day. So
like now,
sometimes less is more. Like right now, like we probably shouldn't keep talking about the deleted scenes. We should probably cut this.
Exactly.
We should have cut this and kept the
this
scenes
should be
in.
cut way down.
This whole thing should
down.
be cut.
Way too long. Hi, this scene is a deleted scene from the movie. It's our first night, our first dinner with the family.
Yeah, we cut this scene for time because we had spent quite a bit of time with the family on the first day that the kids arrived, and it was starting to drag. I really hated to cut this one, though, because I love some of the things that Lizzy says, and I love seeing Lizzy's reaction to the family as well as Mark's awkward story. So this is a scene I really like, but we had to lose it for time, so I hope you enjoy it.
Hey, Juan, could you move the glass away from the edge?
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you, buddy.
I don't like this. I want potato chips instead.
You want to try some noodles?
Lita, eat it now.
I want potato chips.
Eat it now.
Potato chips.
1, 2.
Okay, you know what? So Pete and I were thinking that dinner time could also be share time, Get to know each other. So who wants to share first?
Come on, guys.
Yeah, anything.
I'll go
Okay,
first.
okay, Pete. Awesome. Okay, Pete Wagner's gonna share first. Woo! Go, Pete.
Okay, so I'll share how I met the lovely Ellie. So I got this job hanging sheetrock up in the hills, and they provide the materials, but it's all 5/8, right, instead of 1/2 inch. And the work order calls for skip trowel texture, but the whole place is done in 90/10. Duh. On top of that, they got 5-minute mud. That stuff will dry right up in your pan before you can even get it on the wall. So I tried to explain this to the designer, and he starts screaming at his beautiful young assistant. It turns out Ellie ordered everything, and she is in deep doo-doo. I mean deep, deep doo-doo. So I take the hit. I tell her boss, my bad. I was reading the order wrong. She got all the right stuff. We're good. Saved her bacon, right? Yep, then I come in on the weekend, fix everything. Next thing I know, the designer's assistant's buying me dinner.
I understood some of that.
I didn't understand any of that. I like when you said doo-doo.
Okay, Pete, good share. Great share. Okay, who's next? Who wants to get their share on? Lizzy?
Come on.
I don't really know what to say.
Anything, as long as it's about you. I hear you're really good at school.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. When it comes to Fosters, people don't really expect much. So I like to prove them wrong.
Good. Love that.
Smart.
Great share. Okay, who's next? Great. Lita.
This food is gross. I want potato chips.
Okay, well, more of a demand than a share.
Lita, come tu comida ahorita y hazle caso o vete a tu cuarto. ¿Ya? Escúchame.
You know what? It's our first night together, right? I mean, we get some chips, Ellie?
Sure, okay. Just for tonight, though. Okay, kiddo?
Or where do you want them?
I want the bag.
Oh, okay.
This next scene is Pete registering Lizzy for school, and you may notice a mystery man in the background.
Yeah, this is where we were originally setting Jacob up, and I think we cut this scene, again, partly for time, but also partly because it felt like it was maybe connecting Pete and Lizzy a little bit too early in the story, and we felt like in the cut that his character hadn't quite earned this moment yet.
Looks like everything is in order. All the transcript paperwork is here. That's a first for sure. Oh, you have different last names.
Yeah.
Oh, I am so sorry. I didn't even... She's a foster. You know, we had one of those here last year. Just acting out all of the time and having trouble assimilating. working with the regular children. Just such a shame.
Hey, listen, I'm not supposed to say anything until after her court date, but just a little heads up. There was an incident with the secretary at her last school. They got the pencil away from Lizzy before she could pierce any vital organs, but I just thought you should know.
This next scene is Pete and his workers at the Flip House, and Pete is on the phone.
Yeah, so Pete is getting a call from Ellie, and again, this one was a tough one for us to cut because it features our friend Charlie McDermott, who you might know from the TV show The Middle or from our first movie, Sex Drive, who's just
What's up, Charlie?
It's a really funny, he's really funny in this scene. He's a really funny guy. But again, we we just couldn't turn this movie in 3 hours long. Sorry, Charlie.
Hey, Ellie. No, I'm still working. No, I'm not hiding from the kids. I'm working. We're way behind here, and... No, don't put them on, please. Don't put... Hey, Juan. No, I can't understand you when you're crying. No, stop! Oh, my God. What did you... No, Juan, I was not yelling. Will you stop crying, please? I'm not yelling at you.
Oh, look. Black mold on the insulation.
No, I was yelling at Stuart because he did a stupid thing. Look, okay, you tell Lita she hit you with a gas can? Where did she get a gas can? Juan, hello? Damn it, Stu. Now I gotta get the mold guys in here and 2 new inspections. The hole's gonna cost me 20 grand.
Well, if I hadn't made the hole, there'd still be mold in there.
Right, but I wouldn't have known about it, so I wouldn't have had to do anything about it. Now I know, so now I gotta deal with it, right?
I'll patch it up. And you just pretend like you never even saw it.
Will you shut up? We'll fix it. You're still a dumb shit, though. Hey, I'm coming home right now. Yes, right now. I'm on the way.
Man. Look, this tastes like asbestos to you? Oh, I wasn't gonna eat it.
This scene is Grammy Juan explaining how her 3 daughters were all pains in the ass.
Yeah, again, this was very difficult to cut because Julie Hagerty is so fantastic. And we loved that the message of this scene was that it doesn't really matter where your kids come from. They can all drive you crazy.
Put it away at the table now. I mean it.
You know what else is in the regs? We don't have to sit and eat with you people if we don't want to. Lita, Juan, get your stuff. We're gonna go eat over there.
Can I have potato chips over there?
You sure can.
Sorry.
Whoa. She is good.
She's a freaking ninja assassin.
Hey, Pete, you want to take off your belt or should I?
Oh, shut it. When did you ever take off your belt?
Well, maybe if I would have, Kim wouldn't have married Russ. I thought you liked me.
Mom, was I like that? Was I that bad when I was 15?
Yes, of course you were. You all 3 were just horrible little monsters. But I never took it personally. It's just part of growing up. I like her.
This next scene, Lizzy has kind of resigned herself to move back with her mom, and Pete and Ellie are dealing with the consequences.
Yeah, so here she's painting her room back to the light color that it was when she arrived. And we used a little snippet of this scene in the final support group scene. So that was the only part of this that made it into the movie. But now the complete scene for your viewing pleasure.
Lizzy, you really don't have to do that. I mean, the black kind of grew on us, right?
I love the black. The black's fabulous. No, I know you guys never liked how dark I made it, so I just figured, why not change it back to the way it was for when it's your office again.
Lizzy, we just don't want one visit with your mom to get your hopes up.
Oh my God, I can't believe this. You guys want her to fail, don't you?
That is not
All
true.
we're saying is that it just seems like she hasn't put up much of an effort in the past.
Oh, yeah. Well, for your information, she's already started reunification steps.
Okay.
Wow,
We didn't know that. That's great. That's great.
Oh my
Lizzy.
God, you're such a liar!
Stop yelling at Mommy!
Lita, you have a mommy. This woman's name is Ellie. Ellie.
Stop being a Nazi bitch!
Whoa, whoa,
Wait, hey,
whoa,
come
whoa.
on now.
Hey.
Guys, cut it out.
Enough.
What?
That is not a good thing to say.
Guys.
Juan, sit down.